Patrick Mahomes just silenced the dad bod memes, and he didn't even say a word. When photos of the Kansas City Chiefs superstar shirtless on a Miami boat trip hit Instagram, the internet collectively did a double take. This wasn't the same body people joked about after last year's viral locker room still. Nope. This was shredded, sculpted, and straight out of a fitness magazine. So what happened? Did Mahomes change his routine? His brand? Or was this always part of the plan? The truth might just change how we look at elite quarterbacks forever. Section 1. The viral boat day in Miami. It all started with an innocent holiday photo dump. Brittany Mahomes, Patrick's wife and co-owner of the Kansas City Current, shared a carousel of 4th of July celebrations on a boat in Miami. Sun-kissed, smiling, and draped in red, white, and blue. It looked like your average patriotic getaway. But one photo stood out. Patrick, shirtless in dark blue swim shorts and bright red sunglasses, stood confidently next to Brittany on the boat deck. His abs were clearly defined, shoulders cut, no slouch, no cover-up, no distractions. Brittany wore a blue one-piece with laced sides, topped with a sheer white star print shirt. The vibe was playful, summery, and all-American. She captioned the post, "Red, white, and yawl," adding in her stories, "Had the best time with my peeps." But it wasn't just a vacation highlight reel. Fans zoomed in on Mahomes' physique. This wasn't the same quarterback who once laughed off his so-called dad bod. Something had changed. Section 2. From dad bod to defined abs. Let's rewind. In 2023, during the Chiefs' locker room celebration after clinching the AFC Championship, cameras caught Patrick in a moment of passion, shirtless, fired up, giving a victory speech. But instead of praising his leadership, the internet zeroed in on his body. The memes came fast. "Mahomes got that dad bod energy," one post read. He responded in classic Mahomes fashion, with humour. "Yo, why they have to do me like that?" he posted on X, followed by 3 laughing emojis and the hashtag had dad bod says zen. In a follow-up, he doubled down. "Like I got kids." And he did. At the time, he was already a father of 2. So the internet ran with it. The elite QB with the relatable body. No abs, just wins. But Mahomes never tried to hide it. In fact, he embraced it, even in a cover story for Time's 2024 Most Influential People list. "I definitely have the dad bod a little bit," he said. "But I'll also say I have a great body for a quarterback." Section 3. The quarterback body. Function over aesthetics. What does a great body for a quarterback even mean? It's not about abs. It's about durability, flexibility, balance. And according to his longtime trainer, Bobby Stroupe, it's about something most fans overlook: fat. Stroupe explained it clearly. "I'll be the first to tell you that I think an NFL quarterback should have at least 14% body fat. Not because of poor fitness, but because of protection. From a force absorption standpoint," he said, "you have to be able to take contact. When you're getting sacked by 300-pound linemen every week, having a shredded six-pack isn't going to save you. In fact, most Hall of Fame quarterbacks didn't have one." Stroupe added, "There's a reason for that. We've got to find that fine line of performance and health, and the aesthetic part, that's a different conversation. In other words, Mahomes didn't need to look good. He needed to survive." Section 4. Off-season. Glow up or something more? So why the abs now? That's the question fans started asking. Was this just an off-season glow-up? Or something more calculated? Some speculated that Mahomes might be experimenting, trimming down now that he's in peak condition and doesn't need to prove anything. Others pointed to branding. After all, Mahomes has been everywhere lately. Commercials, awards, magazines, even his own Netflix doc. And then there's Brittany. As a fitness enthusiast and former professional soccer player, She's constantly posting about workouts, health routines, and family life. Could her influence be part of this visual shift? The answer's probably a mix. Mahomes may not need a six-pack to win Super Bowls, but showing one off definitely doesn't hurt the Mahomes brand. Section 5. The Internet reacts. Cheers, memes, and theories. Once the Miami boat photos went live, social media erupted. One post read, "Bro went from dad bod to dad god real quick." Another joked, "Mahomes got tired of y'all clowning him and hit the gym like Thanos collecting stones." Fitness influencers even chimed in, debating whether Mahomes' new look was performance-based or just for fun. A few even speculated that it was a pre-season body rebrand, intentional, strategic, and timed right before the 2025 campaign begins. Fans loved it either way. Some called it inspiring. Others just saw it as another flex from a guy who's already on top of the world. But as the noise got louder, one thing became clear. This wasn't just about a beach body. Section 6. The bigger picture. Rewriting the athlete look. Patrick Mahomes is quietly changing the way we think about athlete bodies. He's proven that dominance doesn't have to look like a magazine cover. You can win Super Bowls with 14% body fat and take hits all season without looking like a Marvel character. And now, after years of owning the dad bod label, he's showing that transformation is possible, but only on his terms. He didn't get shredded because the internet pressured him to. He did it because he could, because he wanted to, and maybe because it makes him feel good. That confidence is something even his critics can't deny. Whether padded for performance or lean for aesthetics, Mahomes is showing every side of himself, physically and personally. And Brittany? She's just amplifying it all, one post at a time. Conclusion: a quarterback, a brand, and a body that works. So here's the truth. Patrick Mahomes didn't shed the dad bod to win fans. He already had those. He didn't need abs to win championships. The trophies prove that. But what he did show us is that an athlete's body doesn't have to fit into one mold. He's not chasing someone else's ideal. He's creating his own. From MVP seasons to Miami abs, Mahomes is redefining what it means to look and live like a champion. And whether he's sporting 14% body fat or flexing for the gram, one thing's for sure. He's still got that QB fire. And now, a whole lot more definition. So what do you think? Is Patrick Mahomes setting a new standard for quarterback fitness? Or is he just enjoying his off-season with a side of protein powder? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more stories from the world of sports, fame and transformation.